So today I'm going to show you how you can be able to save up money for investment, right? Or I'm going to show you how you can be able to raise money so you can be able to invest. But before I can show you how to save money or raise money for investment, I want you to please permit me to say that you are going to die miserably when you are old and you do not have investment. Don't say God forbid. Yes, don't say, because God can never forbid what he knows that you can be able to forbid yourself, right? And I'm going to explain why I say that you are going to die miserably when you are old and you do not have investment. Okay, so now we have a whole lot of persons that is working and their work gives provision to pay them pension when they are old or when they must have retired, right? Yes, so those people must have in a certain level secured something for themselves that is going to take care of them when they are old. Now I want us to think about you and I. Yes, I want us to think about you and I, that the job that you are doing do not have any provision called pension. Meaning that any salary that you are getting today, if you do not set anything aside and keep, that is going to help you or cater for you when you are old and you are not strong or you are not healthy enough to work and earn to take care of yourself. Now what are you going to do? So you see that God will never forbid what he knows that you can be able to forbid for yourself. Now I want you to, in this video, I want you to change the mindset. That is this mindset that our parents do have, our mothers, our fathers, that they do have. Do you know what that mindset is? They have the mindset that when they give birth to children, right, they are going to train them, and after they must have trained their kids, when they are old, their kid is going to do what? Come back and take care of them. How are you taking care of your mom and your dad? At the end of the month, there are some months that you do not even send money to them. So you see that mindset is not good. Children is a very bad investment option. Yes, so if you are having that mindset today, I want you to please, at the end of this video, I want you to change the mindset. Do you know what is going to happen to you if you still have that mindset and you do not have investment? What is going to happen to you is that whatever comes to your table, that is what you are going to take. Relax. The purpose of this video is to show you how you can be able to raise money for investment or save money for investment. But before I can be able to show you that, because I've done that and it worked for me, okay? And that is the reason why I'm making this video, to show you step by step how I was able to do it, so that you can be able to take the same step to do what? To get the same result that I got, or even get a better result. But before I can be able to show you that, I want to tell you to your face what is going to happen to you if you don't have investment when you are old. When you are old and you do not have investment, that is one of the things that is going to happen to you. There are a whole lot of things that is going to happen to you even right now if you do not have investment. At the old age, what I'm saying now that is going to happen to you if you don't have investment when you are old, this is one of the things that is going to happen to you if you don't have it. So that is why I just want to use just this one example. When you are old and you don't have investment, do you know what is going to happen to you? You will die miserably. I want to say it again. Yes, and I want you to say, God help me. Type it in the comment section, God help me. Okay, so after typing it, then listen to me so that I can tell you what will happen to you right in front of you. You are going to have no option. Whatever thing that comes to your table, that is what you are going to have. And when I say whatever thing that is going to come to your table, that is what you are going to have, is whatever your kids or your children is going to give you at your old age. That is what you are going to have. You don't have option. Whatever clothes that they gave to you, that is what you are going to wear. Do you know the type of clothes that your children are going to be sending to you? The clothes that they are no longer going to wear again. They can't even wear it to go out again. That is the clothes they are going to pack and they are going to send it to you. That is what you are going to be wearing. Don't say God forbid. Just like I said, God will never forbid what he knows that you can be able to forbid for yourself now that you are still strong and healthy. That is the clothes you are going to be wearing. I'm not saying they are not going to buy new clothes for you. No, I can never say that. But do you know when you are going to be receiving new clothes? That is during the Salah time. That is during Christmas time. That is during New Year time. That is going to be during Mother's Day or Mother's Sunday or Father's Day or Father's Sunday. That is when you are going to be getting new clothes. And now let me burst your bubbles. You know the clothes you are going to be. Do you think you are going to get a whole lot of clothes? You will end up getting probably 1, 2, or highest 3. That is what you are going to be getting, and it's going to definitely come from one of your kids, right? Because if they are getting something for you, they might have done meeting, and this one will say, okay, I'm going to buy clothes for that. This one will now say, since you are buying clothes for that, that means I'm not going to buy clothes again for that, so I'm going to buy maybe shoe for that. This one will now say, oh, since you are buying clothes and this one is buying shoe, I'm not going to buy those things again, I'm going to buy maybe wristwatch. That is when you are going to get new clothes for yourself. But when you have investment, you have option. You don't wait for your kids again. You buy whatever thing you want to buy. You buy clothes that you want to buy. You don't depend on them. You don't wear clothes that they must have finished wearing and they are sending it to you to come and wear, because during that time you are probably going to be of the same size with your kids, or they are even going to be more bigger than you, so the clothes they are going to be sending to you is going to be oversized. That is what is going to happen to you. When you are old, you are not strong and healthy to work for money again. That is what, and you don't have investment. That is what is going to happen to you. Do you know another thing that is going to happen to you? You will eat whatever that they're going to keep on your table. Yes. That is what you are going to eat. You don't have choice of any food that you want to eat. Whatever that is given to you, that is what you are going to eat. You know another thing that is going to happen to you? You don't have any choice when it comes to medical care. The only thing that they are going to give to you, that is what you are going to take. They might probably decide to go to chemist or pharmacy. They will just explain to the person that say, my dad is having waist pain. They will just mix any drug and give you, and that is what you are going to take. The mom is going to be complaining that, oh, I'm having chest pain. They will just take you to chemist or pharmacy. They will not, you will even enjoy the luxury of going to hospital to meet a proper doctor, to explain to a doctor, for doctor to diagnose you or run tests to know what is wrong with you, and for them to do a proper health care or do a proper treatment. That is what is going to happen to you when you are old and you don't have it. Stop saying God forbid. It is going to happen if you don't start now to work towards your old age, or to work towards your retirement, or to work towards the time you are going to not be strong enough to work for yourself. You think you are making money now. You are not making money. The only thing you are doing is that you are practically eating from hand to mouth. That is what you are doing. You are eating from hand to, because you can be able to afford 3 square meal. You think you have money. You don't have money, no. You don't have. As long as you don't have investment, you are just eating from hand to mouth. So I'm still coming to explain to you and to show you step by step how you can be able to save money. But before doing that, I want you to do something for me at the end of this video. Do you know what I want you to do for me? I want you to go to your bank, okay, to your bank app, or go to your bank physically. I want you to request for bank statements from January 2025 to today that you are watching this video. I want you to go through that bank statement one after the other. I want you to see with your eye how much that has gone through or passed through your account, and you don't have any investment. If you know how much that has passed through your account, you can imagine if you are saving 500 naira every single day, or maybe 1,000 naira every single day till today. Do you know how much you are going to earn? Most of us here, you have finished your money with mouth, like what you are eating. That's why you could not even have any money to save. I know the problem that most of you might be saying is that not that I don't want to invest, or not that I don't know that investment is good, but the problem is that how am I going to have money to invest? Anybody that is investing in a person who don't chop belefu still remain. Now they get money to invest. That is another mindset I want you to change. Or you might be saying, no, don't worry, I'm going to invest. I'm just expecting one big money to come so that I can just do what? Dump it into investment. Where is that money coming from? Where you and I know that you are not a Yahoo boy. Are you a Yahoo boy? It is only a Yahoo boy that will now be saying, okay, I'm expecting a huge amount of money from this particular client. So once the money comes in, I'm going to now invest. You are not a Yahoo boy. Now, let me shock you. Most of the Yahoo boys, once the money that they're expecting comes, you know what they are going to do? They are going to call car lots to do what? To buy a car. Before you know it, the money is gone. No investment. Like you are going to cry like a pig at the end when you are old and you don't have investment. Now I'm going to tell you a short story before I can move into showing you how you can be able to save up money or raise money for investment. Okay, now this story happens to be that the house which we are living, that they gave birth to I and my siblings, will have a landlord there. We do call the man daddy. Okay, now this man fell sick. He has kids, grown up, all of them, they are doing well. He fell sick to the point that the tummy started swelling up. He's living with the wife. I'm very sure he must have told the wife. And the wife is kind of looking at it that, don't worry, it's just a minor issue. We can just go to chemist or pharmacy. They will just get drugs for you. But the man's health started getting worse, like getting worse. Do you know what this man did? He has to leave. He did not even inform the wife. He ran out of the house. He went straight to hospital. They did tests or diagnosed him. They discovered what is wrong with him. They had to admit him. The man started taking treatment. When the wife got a phone call. It was later that the wife got a phone call that the husband is at the hospital. The wife now started going to hospital. Maybe, I'm not saying that the wife is not caring. Probably the wife is looking at it like, let us do it the way it's going to be cheaper for us. We're talking about someone's health. Okay, so I'm not saying the wife is not caring. So to summarize everything, the man came back home, the tummy went down, the man was okay. Till today, that man is still alive and very strong and healthy. Now let's think about it that this man doesn't have any investment. He doesn't have money. He's probably depending on the kids. That man could have been a dead man by now. Now think about you that doesn't have investment. What are you going to do? You see your life. So I'm going to move over to show you how I was able to raise money. I'm going to show you practically the money that I saved, how much I was able to save, how I was able to save that money, or how I was able to raise that amount of money. And I'm going to show you the investment I'm going to lift that money and put, so you can be able to take the same step that I took to get the same result that I got. If you have gotten to this point and this is the video you would want to watch, I want you to do something for me. I'm not asking you to pay me for any information I'm about to give you in today's video. I'm simply asking you to do one thing that is very simple. And what is that? Go ahead now and click the like button of this video in exchange of the value you are going to get in today's video. Yes, and once you are done clicking on that, and if you are yet to join this beautiful family, I want you to do something. I want you to go ahead and click on that subscribe button. Yes, click on the subscribe button and turn on the bell notification. That is very important. Do you know what the bell notification does? It will always notify you anytime we upload informative video just like this one you are watching. Now, with all this being said and done, let's jump straight into the video. Now I'm going to list 3, maybe 4, maybe even 1 or 2, the platform that I used that helped me to raise this amount of money. Now, when you are raising this money, they are not only keeping that money for you, they are also going to be paying you for using their platform to save money for investment. Now, how cool is that? I'm not talking about Ajo. If you are doing Ajo is not going to. In fact, Ajo will even take charge for keeping money for you. But these people or this platform will keep this money and still pay you interest for keeping money with them. How cool is that? So click the like button, subscribe if you're here to subscribe, turn on the bell notification, and let's jump straight into the video. So just like I promised, I am going to show you or introduce you to different platforms that can help you to raise money for investments, or platform that can be able to help you to save up money for investment. And you know what? Towards the end of this video, I am going to give you a bonus tip. And what's the bonus tip? I'm going to give you a tip that can enable you to have enough money for investment, because it is only when you have enough money that is when you can be able to save. And when you can be able to save, that is when you can be able to invest. So if I've got you to this point, click the like button. Yet to join this beautiful family, go ahead and click on that subscription button. Now I'm going to start with the first platform, and that is the one I used for the sake of this video. Okay, so the name of this platform you're seeing on the screen right now is Cowrywise. Okay, so I was able to use Cowrywise to save up this money that you're seeing on the screen right now. And guess what? Do you know how long it took me to save this amount of money you are seeing on the screen? It took me 365 days. Let me just say 1 year. So you see, saving money is not something that I don't know how I'm going to, let me say, investing doesn't mean that you need to get bulk money or miraculous money that is going to just drop and you are going to dump into investment. How to save up money or raise money for investment is just a gradual process. Okay, gradually. So I was doing it every single day and I was able to save this particular amount of money you are seeing on the screen right now. Now, do you know what this platform did for me? This platform will automatically debit money from my normal bank account and send it over to this particular platform every single day. And guess what? Do you know amount of money I was saving every single day? The sum of 1,000 naira. You heard me right. You can't count how much you are spending every single day. I'm very sure you are spending the over 1,000 naira every single day. Most of you are spending 15,000, 20,000, 40,000 every single day. Now tell me, is it that you cannot be able to save just 1,000 naira every single day? Do you know the best part of this is that you are not going to lift a finger. Nobody is asking you to go to your normal bank account, type in the amount that you want to send into this platform. No, it is not being done that way. You are going to link your normal bank account to this particular platform. Now, the job is going to be done by this platform. Do you know what this platform is going to do? It is going to be debiting that amount that you want them to be debiting from your normal bank account. They're going to be sending it over to this account seamlessly. They could even do it when you are sleeping. That is how cool this is. And do you know another thing? Another thing is that as they are holding the money or saving the money for you, they are also paying you interest for saving money for you. Now, how cool is that? Even Ajo can never pay you interest for keeping money with them. They are even going to collect charge from you for saving money for you. But this one is keeping money for you and still paying you interest, telling you, thank you very much for using our platform. Now, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to click over here that says save, okay, because this particular one has been matured. It's matured today. Today is 12th March, so today made it 1 year that I was saving the money. Okay, so I'm going to click here. As you can see here, this is a mature, so I'm going to click over here so that I can show you the interest I was able to accumulate using this particular platform. Just like I said, they are also going to pay you for saving money with them. So when you look over here, you will see what they wrote. They said your plan has matured and you earned the sum of 27,637 naira 53 kobo. Now, how cool is that? How cool is that? Will I just do this thing for you? No. So they have other two options. The first one is they're going to ask you, would you want them to put back the money into this saving? Like, would you want to reinvest it again? Okay, to lock it back again for another 1 year. But of course, I saved it for 1 year for the sake of this video, because I want to show you practical way of raising money for investment. I'm not that kind of will I say content creator, I don't know how I'm going to say it, that comes and tell you things about finance and say, can you imagine? No, I don't tell you, I don't ask you to imagine. I bring the practical aspect. I will do it and bring the practical aspect to show you that this is how you are going to do this. This is how I did it. It worked. You can follow this path or do it better than I did mine. I'm not coming to tell you imagine. I I am showing you the practical example that I did it for over 1 year, and you are seeing the practical example here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is that I'm going to choose the second option, which say that I have to withdraw this money to stash. And that is another thing with Cowrywise. Each investment that we are going to do using Cowrywise, be it money market mutual fund, be it stock, whatever investment you did, or maybe you are saving every single day like this, if you're withdrawing, it will first and foremost go to stash. Stash is where your money stays, so that you can be able to maybe use it for any investment of your choice in this Cowrywise platform. So I'm going to withdraw from this savings to stash. Then from stash, I'm going to now send it over to my local bank account and use it for any investment of my choice. It could be buying stock, it could be investing in treasury bill, it could be investing in money market mutual fund, any investment of my choice. Because of course I don't raise the money now. No be so money for investment don't land. So this is why I said you should remove the mindset of you thinking that, not that I don't want to invest, but I'm waiting for big money. That big money is not coming. For you to get that big money, you have to save it gradually. Then that big money is going to come. Click the like button if you have gotten to this point, and join this family by clicking on that subscription button. So for me to withdraw to stash, what I'm going to do is just go ahead and click over here that says stash. So click on stash. They're going to ask you to type in the amount you want to withdraw to the stash. Of course, I'm going to take out every single thing, but I'm not going to do it now. I wouldn't want this video to take time. I'm going to do it in my own convenience. Okay, so that is things about Cowrywise. And another thing I need to let you know about Cowrywise, aside them paying you interest for saving money with them, is that any money you want to save with them, know that they are not going to give it back to you until it is exactly 1 year. So I want you to have that at the back of, even if say you they buy, they no go give you that money until it's exactly 1 year. Another investment you could do, and for them to give you back the money without waiting for 1 year, is probably buying stock, okay, or investing in money mutual or money market mutual fund. But in the money market mutual fund, I think they are going to hold your money for the period of 90 days before they can be able to release it for you, before you can be able to be eligible for withdrawal. Okay, now I'm going to quickly show you how you can automate saving this money every single day. I did 1,000. The reason why I did 1,000 is so that anybody watching this video will not have that mindset of, no, I talk I'm say now people will get money they invest. You see how much we in they invest. That is why I reduced it to 1,000 naira, to make sure I can be able to carry everybody along. Now you that is watching this video, you might be saying, I'm 1,000 small. Me, I know if you do 1,000, I go do 10,000 every single day. I go do 20,000 every single day. All right, but I did 1,000 just so I can prove to every single person that you can actually raise money for investment gradually. Okay, so let me quickly show you how you can automate your savings. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to still click here that says general. So click on general. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to click here that says automate. Okay, so click on automate. What are we doing? Just to show you how you can automate the savings. Now what I'm going to do is, let me first and foremost click over here to turn this off. Yeah, so I clicked on it and I've turned it on off. So to turn it on, just click there again to turn it on. Yeah, so what I did is I'm going to click here that says frequency. I'm going to click here because here I set it to be every day. So you're going to see several options that you have. You can choose to be doing it every day, you can choose to be doing it weekly, you can choose to be doing it monthly. It depends on what you want. If you want them to be debiting money from your local bank account every single day, choose daily. If you want them to debiting it every week, choose weekly. If you want it every month, choose monthly. So once you are done with that, the next thing you are going to do is to choose the amount you want them to be debiting from your local bank account and send it over here. So what you're going to do is to click here that says a periodic amount, then click here that I wrote that you are seeing 1,000. Just click there, type in the amount. If you want it to be 10,000, 20,000, 50,000 every single day or weekly, go ahead and type it there. So once you are done, click on OK, and boom, that is all. So every single day or weekly or monthly, they are going to be debiting money from a local bank account. The reason why you're seeing this like this, they're not asking me to probably link it to my normal bank account, is because I've already linked it. So if you're yet to link yours, it is going to give you option of linking, like typing in your maybe your ATM pin, or maybe they're going to send a link to your bank just follow the process. It is user friendly. It's not going to be difficult for you to get it done. Okay, so that is how you can be able to automate your saving, and this platform is going to be debiting the amount from your local bank account and be sending it over and be paying you interest for saving the money. So that is it for Cowrywise. Okay, so I'm going to quickly move over to the second platform you can actually use to get this result, and the second platform is um Piggyvest. Okay, so let's go, guys. So the second platform is Piggyvest. So once you log into Piggyvest, this is the interface you are going to see. Now, in case you want to get started with either Cowrywise or Piggyvest, just visit your Google Play Store or App Store, search for Cowrywise or Piggyvest, get it downloaded. Make sure you have your BVN, your NIN, your phone number, your email address, just for verification. Okay, just know that the registration is very simple to get it done. Okay, so that is it. This is the interface you're going to see once you are done. Then the next thing you are going to do is to click over here that says Piggy Bank. Yeah, so click on Piggy Bank. It's for me to show you how to automate your savings. So when you scroll down, just go ahead and click over here. Mine is on already. Okay, so click over here to turn the autosave on. Okay, so I'm just going to maybe probably turn it off. Okay, but let me just turn it on again for the sake of this video. So you can turn it on. So what we are going to do next after turning it on is to set the amount that you want them to be debiting from you every single day, weekly or monthly. Okay, yeah, so what we're going to do is to click here that says setting. So click on setting and it's going to bring this interface up for you. The next thing you are going to do is to click here that says autosave setting. Okay, so let's click on autosave setting. So once you click on autosave setting, this is the interface you're going to see. So this is also going to ask you the same question as Cowrywise. Do you want them to be auto saving the money for you every single day or weekly or monthly? So choose the one you want. I chose daily. Yeah, so next thing is to do what? To type in the amount you want them to be saving for you, if it is daily, weekly, monthly. For me, I still retain the 1,000. Okay, to show you that anybody can do this. Anybody can do this. So once you are done, go ahead and click here that says continue, and they are also going to be doing the same thing for you. As they are saving the money for you, they are also going to be paying you interest for saving the money for you. Now, another thing with Piggyvest is that they are going to give you your money if you want it. They are not like Cowrywise that is going to hold the money till exactly 1 year. They're going to give it to you, but they have a certain month that you can be able to withdraw seamlessly without them charging you. But if you want to withdraw outside the window of that month, okay, they are only going to take some certain fee and process the withdrawal for you, and you are going to get it that day. But there is a plan in this Piggyvest that if you have money in it, you can withdraw anytime you want, which is flex naira over here. Any money you have there, you can withdraw it any day that you want without any single charge. But as long as it's under this piggy bank, they have a certain month that you can be able to withdraw that they're not going to charge you. Okay, certain month. If it is going to be more month of May, it might be May 30th. If it's going to be January, it might be January 1st, it might be January 31st. Okay, but they have a certain month and the date of that particular month that you can withdraw free of charge. But if you want to withdraw any other month other than that month, they are going to still process the transaction and give it to you, but they are going to charge you a certain fee for processing that withdrawal. So if there's anything you think I need to explain more, please do let me know in the comment section. So this is going to be the tip that I said I'm going to give you, that is going to enable you to have money to be able to save. Just like I said, it is when you have money, that is when you can be able to save. And when you can be able to save, that is when you can be able to invest. Okay, so what tip am I talking about? Now, I've been in a situation whereby at the end of the month, I'll be asking myself, what have I used my money to do? Like, I cannot account for my money. And if you can't be able to account for your money, that means you might be thinking that village people is doing you. That is it. That maybe you have a spiritual problem. You don't have any spiritual problem of anything. Village people is not pursuing you anything. The only thing the only problem you have is that you have financial management problem. And as long as you've seen this or discovered this channel, that problem is gone. Now, how I was able to solve my own financial management problem is that I have to create a sheet in Excel using my laptop. Now, that sheet that I created is called, I called it expenses sheet. Okay, so what do I do with that sheet, Excel sheet? I key in all the daily expenses that I'm making every single day. Now, I don't carry my laptop around, okay? So what I do is that I have to buy a very small jotter. Yes, a very small jotter that can fit into my pocket. So I carry it around anywhere I'm going. Now, what I do is that any expenses that I'm making, if I have to buy airtime now, even if it's from my bank, I am going to open that jotter, write it airtime, and write the amount of airtime that I bought. If I bought data, I am going to write data. I am going to write how much data that I bought that day. If I entered any transport that day, I am going to write transportation. I will write that amount of transportation. If I bought food, I will write food. In front of it, I will write that amount that I spent for that food. Maybe in the morning, already written food. In front of the food, I will write how much that I bought that food in the morning. In the afternoon, if I bought another one, I'm going to write in front of that one the amount of money. So that is how I do. So at the end of the day, like the next day, okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my system. I am going to open that jotter. I am going to start keying in every single expenses that I've made yesterday into that Excel sheet that I created, and I've already auto summed it. Anytime I'm keying in the figure, it is automatically summing it. So at the end of the month, it is going to show me all the whole expenses that I've made for that past month, and that is what is going to open my eye to where the bulk of my money is going to, and that is what is going to help you to be able to cut down on some certain things. You will now know, oh man, my money is always going into food, or maybe going into data, or maybe you can be able to cut out some certain things. The next month you are going to say, you see this particular thing that my money is going to, some person might be like, maybe they like eating granite a lot, okay? So you're probably going to say, oh, you see this, I'm going to cut it off. I'm not going to carry this thing into the next month. So these are the ways you can be able to find out where your money is going to, and you can be able to cut off those unnecessary expenses. And that is going to help you to have enough money in your hand or in your bank to be able to save. When you have enough money, you can be able to save. When you have money saved, that is when you can be able to do what? To invest. So I believe you enjoyed the tip, and I want you to do what I appreciate by clicking on that like button and join this family if you're here to join this family by doing what? Clicking on that subscription button. Don't forget, turn on the bell notification. It is very important. So that is what I have for us in today's video. I believe you enjoyed this video. So cheers, guys. Hey there, I'm glad you stayed to the end of this video, and I really appreciate. In fact, I am super proud of you. It simply means that you want to do something about your finance. It simply means you want to change your mindset. It simply means you want to remove the mindset that children are investment. Children are never investment. That they are very bad investment option, because your kids will think of themselves first before they can be able to think about you. Your kids will think about their transportation, that your kids will think about their feeding, your kids will think about so many bills in the house, your kids will think about their own health, to take themselves to hospital before they can be able to think about sending anything for you. In a particular month, it will get to a point that your kids will not send any money to you. You that is watching this video, you know there are some months that you might not even send one kobo to your parents. It is not that you are wicked. You are not wicked. It is not that your kids are selfish. They're not selfish. The problem is that they don't even have enough for themselves. Talk more of sending to their parents. So please change that mindset that our parents used to have, that kids or children are investment, that once they are done training their kids will come back and train them or feed them or take care of them when they are old. It is a terrible mindset. You have to change it. I also want you to change the mindset that now who don't chop belleful still remain, now in they invest. Change that mindset, because if you are waiting for you to get the money that you are going to use for investment, maybe you are looking at getting a job in oil company. What if the job could not come, or the job did not come? What is going to happen? Or let's even say the job is going to come. Are you going to wait until the job? What if the job comes in the next 5 years? If you follow this step I showed you in this video, you will see how much you must have raised. You will see how much investment you must have done before even waiting for that job to come. So you don't wait until the job comes for you to get that big salary before you can start investing. Okay, so thank you for staying to the end of this video. I really appreciate. If you're here to click the like button on this video, this is opportunity you have to click the like button. If you're here to join this beautiful family, I don't know what you're waiting for. Go ahead now, click the subscription button and turn on the bell notification. Now, in case you are looking for more ways you can be able to make money for yourself, or more ways your money can be able to make more money for you, or more ways you can be able to make money without the struggle of getting two persons to get two persons to end up bringing another two persons before you can be able to earn a dime. All right, then I recommend you click on this video you are seeing on the screen right now. Yes, go ahead and click on the video, and I will definitely see you on the other side. Keep winning. Yes, I am rooting for you. Keep winning, and always know that Leo, yes, I'm Leo. Leo is rooting for you. And until when I'm going to see you on this video, bye, comrade.